All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. When I've been magic, with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use it, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Get drown out my problems, let me When I've been magic, with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son
What's that?
Double check.
Blow your mind. Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bag.
Oh, me? Because I didn't want to listen to the 2K shit in the background or basketball or whatever you're watching. That's all. There was a lot of fucking squeaking in the background and I did not appreciate it. No, not now. Before. So that's why you were muted.
You don't make no clap back when you backpack my bag, but I'm past that. But a NASDAQ, that's cash. When the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. If the money low, I'm a ground man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bag. When the check hit, the direct hit, I'm glad. When the check missed,
Playing the game hero.
Yeah, Giski gets on here. He said he was, but he said he had to set shit up first, whatever that means.
No, he's just getting back from wherever the hell he was, Houston.
Yeah.
He had a death in the family, so.
Gotcha. I knew he was at a funeral. I didn't know he had to leave town.
First of the month, I'm a running back. Same day, while I'm a running back. Friday, payday, running back. Running back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back.
Dog, stop for a half a second, please. Alright, Darth, I'm trying to get my goddamn YouTube on here. My dog just rolled off the couch. Then the other dog took a spot. That's cold, guys, yeah. That's cold. Alright, how the fuck do I know what my YouTube is if I just made it? I did. I'm gonna get it on my computer right now. Yeah. How to make a new account, so I don't know my password.
LMAO.
Alright.
I'm so hyped.
Alright.
Because, fucking, what's that shit? Final Fantasy VII Remake is going to have a classic battle mode.
Alright, so if I'm on YouTube, how do I get to my channel? I don't even get ever go on this.
I was homeless, sleep designer sheets now. 30 different missions when I speak, they listen.
I'll just upload videos, library, I see history, watch later. Oh, my channel, there it is. Live now. Alright, so I have to do this. I think. Alright. Darth, look at the stream. Did I do it right? Or the Discord? That one. Is that what you need? I'm a little late to the party. Yusuke on. Does anybody have his friends list? I don't know if I should send him the invite yet. Well, I know that doesn't update very quickly. Oh, he just messaged me. Let's see what it says. He says ready when you are. So apparently he's on. Alright, let's see if I can get rolled by Kiski. What does Kiski even do? Is he like known for doing anything? Not that I'm aware of. Is Kiski the guy with a missing hand? I know one of the people has a stub for a hand that they use on the joystick. That was him. Is he the Raven? It was whoever the Ravens was last year. That was Kiski, right? Darth, do you remember?
Remember what?
Was Kiski the Ravens last year?
I think he was in one league, yeah.
Okay, so is he the guy with the nub? He's got a stub for a hand. Pretty sure it's him.
No, that's Seymour.
Oh, is it Seymour?
Yeah, Seymour's only got one hand.
Gingy just messaged me. Apparently he's listening to the stream. He says it's Xavier. Never mind. He said my bad, Seymour. Alright. I'm just gonna...
Is it in Discord?
Everyone can say hi to Ginger. Gingerfuck, he's watching apparently.
Alright. That's funny.
Why was... Alright. Alright. I'm resending the fucking invite. I don't know if you did it. What the fuck up. Oh, alright. I just went out and went back in and he was right there. I don't know what the fuck's going on here.
It should just pull you back in then, I would think. Yep, there it is.
Delaney Walker, Jarrell Casey, Kevin Biard. That guy's supposed to be really good. Does he have any superstar abilities?
Who's that?
Kevin Biard. Whatever. How the fuck do you say his name?
Kevin Byard?
Byard.
I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man up.
Alright, so
He's a hawk.
he throws it to his tight end a lot, so that's got it so far.
Delaney fucking Walker. He'd be stupid not to.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. We thought the old place was loud. Somehow this place got even louder a short time ago as the Falcons were introduced to this sellout crowd. We're set to go as the Falcons get ready to match up with the Tennessee Titans. 3-0 versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in Week 4.
Yeah, what they're doing is... Walker's good at both.
I said, Walker's got hands. I don't know what you're talking about.
3280, white 25.
Alright, so he stacks the box. Alright, let's try to choose this motherfucker. First play.
On first down, Ryan.
Oops, I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
I ran 4 verts because he didn't put anyone on my slot receiver. I didn't expect.
Getting ready for this
I guess you guys see. I didn't expect my slot receiver to do what he did.
At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up.
A carry for Devontae Freeman, who missed most of last season. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
And Falcons fans everywhere excited that Devontae Freeman is back on the field wearing number 24 in the red and black.
Yeah, I audibled it
Remember,
and I
he went
didn't
down
look.
in week 2 in 2018 with an injury and didn't return. They're hoping to see the
I'm
form
not
that led him to
arguing it. I just
1,000-yard
didn't
seasons in 2015 and 2016.
Now it's Ryan. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Was that the running back?
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
I looked at him at the beginning. He wasn't open when I originally looked. Stop criticizing me, you fuck.
Good amount of time where he was, you just can't see. Damn!
Yo,
did you just punch him in the
break
face?
The huddle 1st and 10 at their own 18. Now a first-time 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, it's Derrick Henry. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Ah, catch the ball, you fuck.
A pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
The goddamn ball.
3,
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Damn.
Ready, 280, 59. You got nothing today. You got nothing. 59, ready. Check.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. The big man, Jarrell Casey, in on the stop.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
From the 41, Ryan. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards there and a first down.
Glad you listen to my audio.
What?
So I'm glad you listen to my audio because I don't.
They'll run on first down. Freeman. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll throw it with Ryan. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
One thing they definitely like about this youngster is his motor. He is full throttle on each and every snap. Loves to get after the quarterback, and that has to feel good to him right there. His first career sack.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons.
Like that.
Now Ryan. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Bucky Hodges, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Yeah, after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional. I imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
On 2nd and 12, Mariota, he finds Corey Davis. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards there, a first down. First down, Mariota. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week. And a good story on that. He said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw it on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week and what we just saw there, instincts. Understanding where the play is going and being able to make a play on the football.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Ryan hit, and he lost the football.
Really unfortunate.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. Here's Matt Bosher now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Oh, yes.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5.
Oh, wow.
Superb.
Perfect punt.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And after the punt, they have a long way to go if they want to tie this football game.
And when you say a long way to go, you mean the full 99 yards, backed up almost as far as you can be. And they also have to be aware that the defense...
Derrick Henry all alone. 30. And all the way down to the 26.
What did I just tell you?
It's a big run that time by Henry. 73 yards.
And almost gone.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Specifically said, bring the house. He's going to run.
From the gun, Mariota.
What did you do? Not bring the house.
And Davis has it over the middle. And down inside
if I brought the house, I
the 15,
think that
shy
might
of
have
the
went
10.
first. I
That
probably
would
wouldn't
good
have
for a
brought the
pickup
house
of 15
right
for
corner.
Tennessee. The first red zone opportunity for the Titans. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. Mariota gives to Henry. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Check back. Check back. 45, 45, 45, Mike, 45. I got one.
Now on 2nd and 13. Mariota. And complete to the tight end Walker, right side. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
On 3rd down, Mariota. Dancing to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Lewis. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be 4th down. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up.
That's caught inside the 20. A big play there, Ryan to Jones. 52 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Here we go.
Ryan going to give to Freeman on the draw.
Work for wide receivers.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
And honestly, I didn't think that safety was going to continue to follow all those houses.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Ryan to throw.
Where's Whitney?
This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman.
His
touchdown on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front. Bryant's extra point up and good.
He's also sleeping right
now. That pushes the lead up to 11. Yeah, after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away.
Our dog was annoying.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, you're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that.
Toe
Super toe.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Let's go. 3. 45 to Mike. 45 to Mike. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Check. 45 to Mike. Alpha to Mike. And let's get
now Mariota. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
45.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no
oh my God, I did it.
And forces 4th down.
Gosh, I did it.
Free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Falcons. What a run. 79 yards on the punt return.
And
the Falcons push further out in front.
A punt return for a touchdown.
He's about to fucking DC.
Back there to receive punts. That's a nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach, but it's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so nervous.
I want my punt return in the books, God damn it. He gone.
Oh, no.
I want that in the books. I want that in the books.
My boy's been robbed. Hey, George Kittle. What's up, buddy? How you doing?
I was up 18.
My boy right
God
there.
damn it. Motherfucker.
She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why do not get violent.
I have received no messages from Q-Ski yet.
Swear that all makes sense. Hey, when you making bands, can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Hey, I know we the ones that ain't them. Move our hands together. together and I'm saying amen, cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me, cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me, cause I'm going big, going bigger. Postmates, how I deliver.
Nonsense. I want my 18 points back in my user pick. Winning defensive player of the year, goddammit.
Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she let her call me baby, but I do not need a setter. See me dip, yeah, I'm saucing. People at the bank see me often. Let the money run, it's a faucet. She gave me the that's a bosses. Took over the
Got a random call from Aurora, Ohio.
I don't know if he like got mad or what, because I asked him what's going on and he's not responding. Like, you would think you would check the chat after you DC'd. Is it just me? Alright, I don't know what's going on here. Is he still online, Darth? Do you have him as a friend?
I do. Let me take a look. I believe I do. Don't see Kuski. Scroll down a bit.
I think he got offline.
Last online 2 minutes ago. Yeah.
Did I make him mad with that? Did he just fucking rage quit on me? Not answering in Discord either.
So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now.
I don't know what to do
with
here.
the right hand catch with the left touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody new. So I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me. Baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks. I got some tested shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in one.
I think I just might have got rage quit on. Not even 100% sure. Doesn't I don't know if that doesn't seem like a QC thing to do, but I'm not sure.
I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown. Touchdown, A floor, come down. Hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m. Check out. Might give her one foul just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a matching. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I
want my punt return for a touchdown back in the record books. I think that's the first one I've done in like 6 Maddens.
I can't tell you the last time I had a punt return for a touchdown. I can tell you the last time I had a kick return for a touchdown was the other day. Looking at you, X-Dog. Looking at you.
Knocky! Sorry if that was loud. I covered my mic.
Meh. You should text him.
Wait. He messaged me.
Wait. What did he say?
I'm sorry for that. I lost connection to EA servers are unavailable for me. I'm sorry, man. I've taken a picture and you might as well chalk up a win. Not really sure if that means I'm supposed to get a force win or what. I will copy and paste it for you. Yeah, there you go. Interpret that how you mean. Danny sent me a picture of lost connection to EA server.
Give it all I got. Walk the walk and talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a god. I'm a heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a god.
You like a picture of that too, Darth?
Suspicious.
Yeah, this one even has the word peace in it. I'm using my phone, so not a computer.
Determination, laser focus.
There you go.
I lost connection to the user.
Did you? Mine's still good.
I assume it was just because I'd been idle.
Oh.
Determination, laser focus. Banging on they
like you're taking up valuable space. Okay.
We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Lost my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch.
Damn it. Took away all my good stuff.
They did. Oh, it's up to you, man. Just on the first win.
I don't know. I'll play the computer. I don't care. If I do that, I'm just gonna cheese.
Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in them.
Curse my giant hands.
Triple school. 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on. I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me. No conversation.
You know what my favorite part of this week in the admin chat? Is freak aware that there's at least like 3 or 4 people who saw him complaining in the general chat by accident about Sin choosing to Brown. He typed it in the all chat and then immediately deleted it.
Volk and David, Jordan and Justin. $10 says that game didn't get played. Massimo Crank. I'd also worried that one's not getting played. And Biz and Terry.
Mass and Crank? Oh, there's no way. Fuck, that's getting played. I would bet a lot of money. I would bet a lot of money if that's not being played.
I'd bet my house.
Yeah. Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is
Alright, let's go see the computer. It's probably a terrible idea. I'd probably take the fourth one. Computer any good?
Not really. MJD just like 43.
MJD knows how to cheese fucking AI. I don't care about Madden enough to do that.
No, wait. No, he actually played that guy, I think. It was last week.
Oh, the Jaguars? Yeah, that was actually a person. No, Kiski, he played the computer.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It was last week.
Jaguars guy, he actually just beat him down that bad. I think if I remember right, He had more interceptions.
All right,
than
Coach, we
I
are
believe the
pleased as
Jaguars
always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports.
I think he might have finished.
Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Tennessee Titans and the Atlanta Falcons. This fielded at the 2. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2008 draft, the man they call Matty Ice.
It wants me to cheese darts.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance.
It just told me to run verts.
Exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach.
My offense will have a boost when calling vert
passes,
plays.
0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him the win.
Maybe. I don't know.
Probably.
It wants me to choose. It wants it.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Ryan. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. 15 yards on the play, first down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong.
And Freeman lost the football. And that might be Titan football. It is.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them pass it, has it? I mean, they've dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback in the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hole that might be created in the running game, and they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps, took away the holes, took away the football.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Not only did they drop it look like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And last time they coughed it up. Led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now taking down field, punching the end zone.
Our little Nate here got a
taking it
goddamn punt return.
inside the 45. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity.
I was up 18 when we do.
They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
I was up 18
and we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate
I think you're right.
for an
I think you're
offense.
right, yeah.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
And he busts that 70-yard run with Derrick.
Looking in zone for Jones. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. Looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down inbounds.
I know exactly why I tried to throw the ball to Julio Jones there.
Lucky bitch.
He's never considered covered. He's either too fast or too strong.
Bitch.
You always try and get it to him.
Especially on those deep passes.
You thought wrong.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Ryan.
Literally, if his...
and he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
That would have been a pick.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 22-yard line.
Lucky. You lucky bitch. That's literally the first thing I said. Oh, you lucky bitch.
On 1st down, it's Freeman. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
From the 17, Ryan. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Alan Lazard, his first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
She doesn't feel good.
And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can do here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mariota. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him much better opportunity.
What the fuck are you doing,
It's a
computer?
foot race. Touchdown, Titans. Tajay Sharp. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are going to retake the lead.
Cookouts and cowboy hats.
Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen. Took a quick exhale on the sidelines.
I don't know what happened there.
And fast.
I'm sorry, my corner decided to run up 10 yards.
And get our
he ran the complete
chunk
wrong
play to
way.
regain that lead.
Man.
This is taken at his 4.
What, did he get taken by a
Nice
play
work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident.
And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. The 305-pound defensive end, Jarrell Casey, gets the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football.
Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown.
Oh, shit.
Well, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on those plays.
Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
I'm going to try now.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks.
I hear something with a
no
laugh
matter
track.
what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage,
I can feel it.
knew
I
where the
can feel it
pressure
in
was
my
going
soul.
to come
I'm about
from,
to get
and said,
Please
I know how to
fight.
beat that, and that's what he did.
Now on 2nd and 16, Ryan hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. It became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Now Ryan. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
I just want to let you guys know this next pass was
7 out of it, but it brings up a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
Bro.
The punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away.
He's an X factor. He's going to come down.
A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And it'll be Titan football. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their own 26. Mariota now. And Walker has it. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
I was wondering.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Mariota to throw it.
Seriously, my God.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. A reminder coming up tonight, a tough ticket in New Orleans. The Cowboys in town to take on the Saints on Sunday Night Football. Then tomorrow night, Charles and I, we go to Pittsburgh. Bengals and Steelers, two teams, well, they don't like each other very much. That's well documented. That starts at 8:15 Eastern as we close out the month of September.
I'm taking Darcy's life.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. He's going to rifle one deep left side, and he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for Julio Jones, his Pro Bowl receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again for the 41.
Yeah, it is. They changed his number for some reason. I didn't
throwing again. Ryan.
The game randomly changed his number.
He completes it to Julio Jones. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. And that's the connection.
You see that red X under his name?
Defense obviously has to key in on.
It certainly feels like they got the party started with that one, doesn't it? And when those two get in sync,
it's not growing yet, but
it just scares the heck out of defenses.
Touchdown!
That just means throw it to it. Throw it into him. You saw Mitch.
Touchdown on the year. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy
just throw it up to him and scream, double D, bro!
You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Did you not work with Antonio Brown when I had the Raiders that one time?
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
The screaming double knee, bro.
Marcus Mariota getting ready to go again here on offense. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
You can't just butter. You can't
that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. To throw Mariota. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
Oh, there we go.
A little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster.
There we go.
You start to get a little
defense don't woke up now.
About your team as a whole, because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on set.
And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Jarrell Casey able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Well, the 2nd down throw on target. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Wet fucking tissue.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you go lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quick.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Falcons have once again taken the lead. Bryant's extra point up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it ends in a touchdown run from Devontae Freeman. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Marcus Mariota and the Titans about to go on offense. He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to right the ship on the scoreboard.
He wants to actually increase his stats because he feels like if he...
And Lewis lost the football, and the Falcons grab it. And he cuts it middle and some open room there. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
There we go, Keanu Neal, baby.
Guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Alan Lazard with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons push further out in front. He's having a nice little first half for your partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter.
Sorry,
there could be plenty more before this game is over.
Billy must be Lazard.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Dion Lewis getting set to go again here with his guys on offense. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Tech McKinley made his way into the backfield.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway. But when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On third down, Henry. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Fielded at the 20. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And out will come the offense as they take over. And back onto the field now comes Devontae Freeman. First month of the season, those numbers pretty solid. Does he continue that?
I think so, because when you come out of the gate this strong, that means that you have planned for it and you like the results that you're getting. So I wouldn't have any doubt that the head coach, offensive coordinator, actually called him in and said, look, you're our guy, okay? We're going to continue to stick with this.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. To throw is Ryan. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught.
I don't know what...
that one good for 26 and a first down.
I'm still kind of at a fucking loss here right now.
Ryan now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first down. Here's Ryan. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
At least that was
that last
75 years ago, and it wasn't
a yard. Leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Man, god damn.
51, Tom.
Now it's Ryan. Wide open receiver complete.
There's a lot of Asian
Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
No. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. To throw again is Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
I've heard of that, actually.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Hey, 59, ready? Go!
To throw again. Ryan looking for the end zone. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half.
Lazard, Julio, J-U-L-I-O, Julio.
And that will get the lead up to 14. So a Kaepernick with a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock.
That's because you ain't doing it right.
Everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Double me, brah, and he'll come down with every fucking ball you throw.
I think they're going to get mad at me.
You don't want to listen.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Tell her that you're following Darth advice. She'll understand.
Off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will it be calm? Will they just let it all out?
She said I could do it.
Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
I
don't have the ball. I can't do it right now.
They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes
I don't
out
have the
to
ball
25.
right now. I can't do it right now.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On the read option, it's Mariota. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And that's called winning at the point of attack, isn't it? Right there at the line of scrimmage. I know he's a little bummed out now. He doesn't get credit for a tackle for a loss, but no gain, his guys will take that.
And speaking of winning, to be as cheesy as we can, he was the winner of the NFC Defensive Player of the Week award from last week, so he's really stringing together some good football.
So not only did he get a gold star, he might have gotten a gold watch too, huh?
So here are the Falcons to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. He's going to fire one deep open. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush. A lot of
You're on
passes
offense
completed.
now. Do as I command.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot. Easy on too. I'll do it now.
Off the play fake to Freeman.
Double me, bro.
Looking in zone for Jones.
I didn't feel passion in that.
6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on.
He said the same thing. I'll try better.
Doing with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every
He still pretty much
grass.
said that in a normal tone of voice.
Allowed them to disrupt the play.
You gotta act like Aaron Rodgers just threw a game-winning
pass in the
Super
Super Bowl.
Bowl.
I'm redoing it. Calm down.
Again,
I gotta feel it.
Show
I gotta
me,
feel it
bro.
in my soul.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll be incomplete.
I feel like you're just,
good protection
I feel like
time,
you're just kind of going through the motions. You're not actually believing it.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Yeah, see, you're doing it all in the wrong tone.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
From the stand.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Oh, yeah. That's player of the week right there. There's 3 sacks.
Good
news,
3 tackles,
guys. 3 sacks.
It's telling me who's blitzing on the punt.
Oh, wow, yeah. See it. I never noticed that before just now. Honestly didn't.
Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
That more like I would have never guessed.
Someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
The ball would have been dead from where he recovered it, or where he established control of it.
Right there. They were starting on their own 2-yard line. They just wanted enough space to pump the football successfully. Now they're talking about putting together a drive.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. 22 yards there, a first down.
Cover 2 and 2-man under.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there?
He's got some of the softest hands in the league, man.
Over the top to him. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 2nd down now, it's Lewis. They have 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
I play scrub up.
Now they're in a spot that every team tells us production means they don't want to be in 3rd and long. And that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
Don't try. Do.
Or do heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
So from the 36 now,
Terry,
1st and 10.
what's up, buddy?
After the interception, here's Ryan. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would
I wish
really
Biz would come in here so I could let him know for every point he beats you by. He's suspended 50 years.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a whole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why didn't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do? But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
Wait.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
I'm kind of glad you said that, because I kind of forgot there was a catch rule.
They'll look to run with Freeman. Yeah. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
A habitual line step.
We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
He didn't get it.
The kick by Bryant is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. They took it all the way to the 1, but in the end, they popped for 3.
Just doesn't sound right, does it? If you get all the way down to the 1-yard line, isn't that supposed to be a play in the end zone that culminates in a touchdown for your team?
And per usual, it felt like the guys on the sideline wanted to go ahead and go for it.
Of course they did, but of course head coach, it defers back to him, and he made the decision. Let's get 3 out of this, make sure we get some points.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now here on EA Sports.
In your best interest to let me know correctly.
It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. To throw again on 2nd down. Mariota.
2-2-2.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a
Holy
3rd and
awkward
6.
moment, Batman.
Mariota. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Falcons grab it. And a return will stop right around the 25.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the
I feel distinctly as though
absolutely.
That's not exactly what you meant.
Now it's Ryan.
The first thing is exactly what you meant. You said what you said.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman.
Know, Terry?
Freeman a first down and more. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown Atlanta. From 17 yards out. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And he keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over.
Oh, wow, you did that quick.
The team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field.
You posted up the dog.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick
like
those
shit.
things
That's why I
back
said shit. You did that quick.
Throwing again. Mariota on 2nd and 10. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Grady Jarrett gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. Mariota to Lewis on the draw. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down.
Really likes the right
critical
or the
one here.
left-handed
They're going to have
screen
any shot at this thing, so they'll go for it on 4th down. The Titans go. It's Mariota. And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
They'll run on first down. Freeman. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. And credit the tackle to Taco. Taco Charlton with a stop. From the 17, Ryan. And this is caught at the 8. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A gain of 13. It's a first down. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt.
The Niners actually have a similar play to that. Well, it's really just like a jet sweep.
Touchdown.
But more or less the same concept.
Touchdown run. as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And that rushing touchdown, his fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to
get
to that
laws
record
when you're drinking claws, baby.
But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. On 2nd and 7, Mariota. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Mariota throwing complete there to Walker. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
They run. This is Lewis. And he loses the football the 2nd time. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Freeman again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. It was Kenny Vaccaro there to get a hand on that one.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. So word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Mariota. Walker with a grab, left side. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
Throwing is Mariota. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. This is taken at the 23.
A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Heading back onto the field, here's a look at Devontae Freeman now. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Now Freeman, he's been busy today. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Falcons on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3. 51. Get up.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. Here's Matt Bosher now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
So they wound up passing on a long field goal try, but that works out for them really well. That one's down inside the 5-yard line.
And it's risky, because your punter, if he puts it in the end zone, the net result not worth it, but there, I think worth it. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog.
Again, it's Lewis. And some strong running. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Mariota hands to Henry. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. They'll try to throw now. Mariota caught right side. It's Lewis. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And the Falcons grab it.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Another one.
Let's go, Pete. Tighten up. Let's go.
On first
Just
down.
kneel it out,
It's
bro.
Freeman. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Just kneel it out, asshole.
That's weird.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Atlanta, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for the Titans, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Oh, good. Excellent. This pleases me greatly. So there's like 3 games left now. Jordan Justin, Mass Crank, Vulcan David. Oh yeah, Xavier Sean, I forgot about them.
Liberal, bleeding heart Democrat dudes, and now I am one, and I would love to think that I'd get there on my own, but probably not. I'm the product of how I was raised, and these people were raised by people who loved them, who said, there are people out there that want to murder babies. And if I was that kid, I'd be like, we have to stop them. And I go Super Saiyan, go tanks. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more birds than a Shawshank. Look it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tanks. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more birds than a Shawshank. I don't wear ball mains. All I ever do is ball main. I am not a rapper, they all lame. I am not dope, I'm hard. Wait, I can power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched and I better get set in. Finish them. Mess around with me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did the minimum all. In the result, I better kill them all. Rogue one, but I got a team with me. Batman when I got a team with me. I get mean, I get green. Show the whole game what's never been seen. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tanks. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tanks.
Damn, seen Tevin Coleman's dropped out of the top of the league. In rushing.
Well, to be fair, I'm on a bye week, so.
Nope, still counts.
Yeah, a week where I have nothing.
Exactly.
Totally counts. Dickhole. Let's go, Mac. I don't really care. I just went for the first name I saw. It's the AFC. Couldn't give a shit less. San Diego Superchargers, San Diego
incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it.
Wait.
I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in the sense.
Oh, yeah.
At any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best to soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up their optics, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision.
Bye week suck.
Stay on the mission, coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the
well, the good news is I don't have to worry about it again this season.
All that lane switching, this is what the game is. The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Is it raining in Miami? It looks like it's raining. It is raining. Nice.
You don't have, you can't, I mean, that would cost, you couldn't afford to, well, I guess you're going to have to close then, aren't you? You know, it's very, boss hog when Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah.
Smashing your head like
One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic.
13 people in the league have 0 fumble recoveries on defense. I have 9. Nope, you have 3. Recoveries, not forced. I can't see the forced. Neil has 8 forced.
Catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't 8 in weeks, working off.
Yeah, I've only got 1 fumble recovery.
Oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. And I've been magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to.
I am bottom of the league in sacks.
What would you do if you were me and
Probably not. Far behind you.
Look in the mirror now,
I only have 3.
tell my son I love him for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you laugh?
No, not in getting sacks, in being sacked. Or
see my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case.
Yeah,
Took so many years, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me. Do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use it.
Lancer has 17 penalties in 4 games. Lancer. Yeah. Most people are 5 or under. I'm pretty happy with 4-0 for having the 4th worst third down percentage in the league on offense.
Turn my back, you laughing.
We're gonna take a long, thin, like a mini camera, basically. It's gonna go up your urethra, your penis hole, up, really picture it, and then down into your testicular sac.
I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Moving in that glowing hill. I'm giving they soul to chills.
Is he beating Biz?
Most men will not even want to jerk off after that. You know, it's a beautiful thing.
Alright, boy, Terry, get him.
Show business is so weird. I don't know why this is when it really struck me, but I did an episode a few years ago. I did that show, The Good Wife, okay? And it's like a law drama. And it was really fun, and maybe it's because I was like sitting and watching a lot of them shoot, and you would never believe how show business works. It's so crazy. Like, okay, let's see if I can explain this thing.
Which is why he ran it
so
for a
this
TD.
thing is a big boardroom scene, right? Because it's a law drama, and it's got a bunch of characters in it, and they're all talking, and all the shit happens in it. So the first shot they do a big wide shot of the whole scene, with all the characters and everything. They do that a few times, then they go in close.
Tied at 7, going into the second.
Right? That's not bad considering he has the shitty Dolphins team.
Yeah. Who is it?
Tired of her, are you?
A little bit.
Yeah.
She had some fine stuff.
Hmm?
I mean, she had some fine things. No, hold on.
Terry, I told you, left side drag.
Wait, is Terry playing right now?
Yeah, Terry's playing Biz. He's up 7-0.
Oh shit! Let's go, Terry!
Biz, Terry, he loved the left side drag.
Oh, Small Wing got a pick.
And the million crossers, and the million crossers, and the million crossers.
Averaging 5 yards a carry.
Nice.
Talking about Smallwin, he's been killing it all year.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, she's a strong, confident, flashy. It's Catherine Ryan!
Terry gets the stop. It's the same one as before.
No, that was the glitter room. This is in trouble.
Thank you. This is so amazing. The event from Apollo, OMG. I've been living in the UK for a very long time, and I used to
Wait, he's going for it?
surprise on a mixed bill. And now I can see that at least a third.
I don't think he did. I think he stuffed him.
I was just a little girl when I moved here, and look at me now. I'm full blown.
I feel like that's a bit early.
feels so great. I spent so long wanting to look like one of the Kardashians. I don't even give a fuck. It's the dad.
I don't know. Watching on PS4, I don't know.
She is a majestic hero.
Wait. Oh, that gave it to him?
The venue will have told you not to do that, but you can. I did not get dressed up by fucking accident. Take a lot. Face tune them. Try not to use a flash. Try not to use a flash, sir. Oh, there we go. Let's just stop for you. Thank you. How old are you, little girl?
What's his
24. And this one? 23. You're 23 and 24. Oh my gosh, I thought they were like little baby teenagers. Well done. You giggle like teenagers. Why are you laughing like that? Do you think I'm a footballer? I'm not. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. A lot of young women really respond to my style. Do you have any teenage girls in? Sir, you're not on the internet. We can see you. You've brought a teenager with you. Like for ransom. She's here.
Well, let me tell you something, monster.
Are you her?
What's going on, buddy?
Okay. Hey, fuck for that. He's her father. Oh, so you brought your daughter out tonight, and how old is your teenager? You're 17. Well done. Listen, she has her own voice.
Who?
Like, I can speak for myself. I'm 17 years old. Good for you. They're like a daddy-daughter night out.
Who are you?
Well done. What do you mean, like, no?
The one where
she just very nicely told me that her mom hates everything I do. Thank you.
Oh my god, my phone's blowing up.
Sweetheart, if we all like the same thing, we'd all be married to your father.
He sucks.
That's cool. I think it's really great that you brought your 17-year-old. What's your name? Laura.
He's going to be traded.
Laura is here with her dad. I've been on tour for a while, as I mentioned, and a couple came up to me and they were like, our teenage daughter really likes you and we're very glad
Jack cheese.
that we did not bring her. And I'm like, alright, why didn't you bring her? They're like, well, she's 14, and after having seen what you do, we're very pleased we left her at home. And I'm like, well, she's fucking big at home, but go on.
Sounds like this.
Laura's like, yeah. And you left mom at home.
Who brings over here with his X Factor?
Well, my daughter's here as well. And she doesn't listen to everything, but I do. I use some naughty words, and on the surface, that can sound like really bad.
Yeah.
I don't think those kinds of words are bad. I love college messages. Don't I, Laura? That's why she's here. Yes, I care about Laura. Laura's my hero. Laura's the future. And when I was your age, Laura, if someone spoke to me in a comedy show, I mean, first of all, I wouldn't be in a comedy show. Secondly, I'd be like, meow. Like, I had no idea. Do you have any women in who are over the age of 30? How dare you? How dare you? I know, we should have killed ourselves 5 years ago. You're right. I'm 32 years old, and I love getting older. I think we grow in value with every day, not the other way around. Aging just means you didn't die. But if you have to, if you insist upon growing beyond the age of 18, you can get away with it if you just look and act like a baby. Okay? So like, just talk like a baby, like do this for, even though you're 45.
Suspend Elliot.
And shrink yourself. That's what dieting is. We want you to be smaller so that you take up less space. That's not your space. What if a man wants to golf in it? Are any women in the Apollo tonight with younger men? All of us. Well done. Well done. You will see women who are with younger men, but I promise that happens by accident. And it will not be a big age difference. It is a mistake to think we seek it out like it's a badge of honor. We're not out in the clubs like, who can I find to do everything for and teach everything to? I am not busy enough. We do not have time to make an extra packed lunch every morning. I recently went home with a 25-year-old. I know. Ew, no, it was weird. I've not been with a 25-year-old since I was, 14. But accidentally, I fell in love with him. But it was over very quickly. He said something insane. He said, Catherine, did you know Titanic was based on
That's his second one.
I was like, get out.
He already ran one out of shotgun.
How is it? But another thing I've learned about myself getting older is that I shouldn't be in a relationship. That's not for all of us. Do you have any single people in?
Okay, so...
Well done. See, they're not sad. I go on dates now, and that's okay, but I've learned not to settle down with anyone, because I have a tendency to settle down with very, very terrible sex pirating men. Like really, like the kind of dudes blind dogs bark at, you know? Don't do this, by the way, because you're hurting your parents if you do. That's who suffers. My dad is a pretty good guy. He's done nothing wrong, but he looks at my choices like, what the fuck? Did I molest her and forget?
It wasn't Gun, it was Revolt.
Who's this bitch mad at? If you figure it out, let me know.
Whose ankle snapped?
Wonderful men in the world. Give me a cheer if you're a wonderful man. Good.
Wait, so they're down to their third quarterback?
I dated a Jewish man at the beginning of the year. Accidentally, I fell in love with him.
Oh, if I read like...
And then he split up with me. I know, with me. Simply because I'm
Jets' first quarterback isn't very good. Other than my third.
Genuinely, I did not know that religions still behave that way. Like, what? Like, I'm a blonde-haired, blue-eyed, white middle-class woman in 2016. I am entitled to everything. It's not okay for his people to treat me the way my people enjoy treating everyone else. He said, my parents don't approve of you, Catherine. Oh, he said, we have no future. What if we were to have a baby? I imagine you would not consent to having that baby circumcised. And I was like, well, why are you imagining the dictator?
Oh my god, Terry's stream just like died.
Oh shit, I didn't realize Bowling James has his Xbox as well.
But you know what? He's right. I probably wouldn't. And that's not very North American of me. He highlighted one of the many ways that I've changed living among you. Back home in North America, Jewish or not, all the men are routinely circumcised. I checked that myself. And here it's just not the done thing, is it? I said, well, Catherine, you could have a chance with this. If you abandoned your beliefs and your culture, everything that you grew up with, if you just converted and you were Jewish as well, then maybe we could be together. And I considered it, and I said, wow, would that mean giving up Christmas? He's like, yeah, Catherine, obviously it would. And I was like,
oh shit,
so you think you got a dick better than Christmas?
I didn't know it was a comeback route.
I've seen a lot of dicks in my day.
I'm like, dude, he's covered.
Seen a few Easter level dicks, maybe. Maybe. I've seen a lot of Halloween dicks. You don't want to go anywhere near those. Not seen any Christmas dicks. Not one. Now, through no fault of my own, I gotta walk around having like a problem with Jews. I don't want that. I'm a very progressive person. And of course not. I don't hate all Jews, but I hate one Jew, and that's how it starts, isn't it? It's very disappointing. It's sad, because I think I'm a very nice girl, but my comedy has been described as kind of nasty. I'm like, they say I'm Joan Rivers, but older, and that hurts.
Oh, there's a big run.
Parts of her younger, and hey, that lady got exactly what she wanted from her final surgery to stop aging. So why are we sad? Why are we sad?
Really?
Finally, she nailed it.
What happened?
I know you've read about American comedian Bill Cosby. And it's something that we talk about within the comedy community. Something certainly that I talk
Just does that all the time.
as a woman. And I understand why he's confused. You see him going into the courtroom, accused of sexual assault charges, and he's so confused, like, I don't understand it. All my friends were raping people. Like, he doesn't know.
What's the stream on YouTube? Barbecue chicken alert. What? Oh.
And rape someone. If you have to rape someone, just be famous to make it look like it was her fault.
My PS4 is like shitting out. Oh, what's going on?
He's shitting himself. And not just because he's 95 years old. You cannot ask Bill Cosby if he's a rapist. He hates that. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it. But if you ask Bill Cosby if he rapes those women in an interview, he will storm out of the interview.
He throws it to Zeke or passes it to Zeke every single play he can get. Because he knows Zeke's broken.
No, smiling is an angel, of course not. Have you ever raped anyone? Have you ever raped anyone? Have you ever raped anyone, madam? Have you ever raped? No. Have you ever raped anyone, madam? No. Have you ever raped anyone? Are you the two of you together? That's nice. Ever raped anyone as a couple?
How does business people catch that shit?
Thank you. Well done. Neither have I. No one hates being asked if they're a rapist, though. Rapists. They don't.
My people drop open shit.
I'm sorry for whether I had to ask you, but what you just witnessed is a CRV check. They did not.
Julio would have dropped that.
It's just a clue. I'm not a policeman. I've never pretended. Alright, one time I pretended to be a policeman. But the Manitoba County needed me to leave a key and skip out.
I did.
But on a serious note, a lot of the women who were allegedly assaulted by Mr. Cosby were strong, powerful, beautiful black women like me. And when asked, why didn't you say anything? In addition to the
Have you realized he runs almost
these women were like, oh, hang on a minute, look at the time. Because it didn't happen today, so it still happens today. Concussion. They were like,
don't forget that almost all his runs are inside zone. Out of shotgun.
When these were struggling young black actresses in America, and Mr. Cosby, a black man in the 80s there, was dominating television. They said I didn't really feel like it was my greater interest to bring that man down. And I have to tell you, on some level, as a female comedian, I kind of get that. No!
That was unfortunate. Who there?
I don't get that. Tina Fey could be raping me now, and I would tell no one. Amy Schumer
You should drink that shit.
Thank you.
You should drink it.
For everything that you do for women in our industry.
Fucking Melvin Gordon right there. Holy shit.
Guys, I've been on tour for a year now in the UK, and this is the last stop. And it's so amazing because I get to choose some of my very favorite comedians and ask them nicely if they'll support me on tour. And that makes me a hero. It really does. Taylor Swift does that when she's on tour. I'm like Taylor Swift, but with a soul. I know. Do you have any Taylor Swift fans in? Of course we are. Of course we love her. Shake it off. Taylor Swift. Taylor is all about the fans, isn't she? She's all about the sisterhood. Except if you follow Taylor Swift on Instagram, as I do, you will notice that sisterhood is limited to Victoria's Secret models. And Luna Dunham, for some reason. Now, she's an incredible woman, but she sticks out. Victoria's Secret model, Victoria's Secret model, Taylor Swift, Victoria's Secret model, Luna Dunham, What's she there for? It's because Taylor Swift doesn't care about us. She doesn't actually want to be our friend. That is an insurance policy for her girl squad. If I was ever in a room with Taylor Swift and I got a chance to be like, Taylor, can I be friends with you? She'd be like, ew, no, I am already friends with one human woman. Get her, Lena. Gross. Taylor Swift's the boss. She's the gatekeeper of the most exquisite pussy in America.
That was a horrible read.
But she's not perfect. Nobody's perfect. I knew that Taylor Swift would mess up if I watched her, so I did watch her. Like a psycho. And then a few months
ago, Zeke's X Factor, nice.
Very pervasive black rapper, Anaconda. Are you a fan? Anyway. Yeah. She tweeted, I think I would have been nominated for more awards this year if the women in my videos were slim. And essentially white. And Taylor Swift, friends to all women, tweeted, Nikki, I have always supported you. When I win, you can come on stage with me.
Someone might want to remind him that exists. Is Fournette? Did he bench Fournette?
What is Nicki Minaj accomplished in her own right? Very deserving of her own awards. What's she supposed to say? Thank you? Oh, thank you, Taylor Swift. That's ever so kind of you, ma'am. Oh no, I don't know. I don't know if I got no business up here on stage. In front of all these white folk.
But he throws it to 82 on a drag. I haven't even seen Biz's play yet.
Well, maybe she just made a mistake. She's just a little baby, born in 1989. Maybe I'd be saying stuff like that.
Play cover 2. Always play cover 2 on the goal line.
Americans in, by the way. That's what they sound like.
Biz isn't smart enough to do that. I know it does, but Biz isn't smart enough to do that.
Welcome. America's a terrifying place. America's a terrifying place, especially when this goes out.
And the drag.
Or we're in the middle of a world war. I kind of think America
Cover 2 hard flat. Tell you, Biz.
That's the president America deserves. And I'm from Canada. A lot of Americans. Do we have any Canadians in? Or have you just heard of it? Do you know Americans are saying they're going to sneak into our country? I mean, they don't say sneak. Americans think they can just come in like we have no immigration policy whatsoever. Like we'd be glad to have them. It'd be very difficult.
It's okay. It'll be worth it. Eventually Zeke's gonna get broke.
You'd hear a very proud but muffled Florida State from under the truck. Donald Trump has made refugees of his own people by hating refugees.
think that we should copy Donald Trump and build our own
What did
wall.
you expect?
And I don't know about that, but Americans are not even as physically fit as Mexicans. It wouldn't need to be a high wall. A speed bump should do it.
Biz tends to back his flat/corner people off, so usually flat routes are open.
But welcome to the American.
His team is just so fast.
Mm-hmm.
They're the ones that got out.
Oh shit! Oh god damn!
Welcome to the show. It's so nice to see you here. Welcome. My name is TV's Catherine Ryan, and it's so amazing to be here. I've been away from home a really long time, but I have to go back because my baby sister is getting married. Woo! And it's about time. Tick-tock. She's 25.
Can't throw it away in the pocket, Terry. You'll get an intentional grounding.
She's an old spinster in my hometown. Perhaps the oldest single woman left. I'm from Canada, which sounds lovely, but I'm from a terrible part of Canada. Let me ask you this. Has anyone traveled to Canada? Well done. You all went together. Where did you go, sir?
Right there, Tyrod.
Toronto. What did you do there? Went out. All right. We need to be hostile. We need for business or pleasure. You were there on holiday.
No, Gingy's got the Taysom Hill cheese on lock.
Top of the tower and look down like a fucking
Pretty sure.
You're pretty big anyway. To work out.
I guess if you can stop
You're very tall. 6'4", I knew it. There's a big man around here. He must do some training.
Oh, you fucked that up.
Just big naturally. Your mother fucked a steroid.
Is that not you?
I wish I was tall like that. Do you come Gatorade without working out? I'm just curious. This is why I'm alone, by the way. This is it. I don't mean to do it. What's your name?
Hit stick the fuck out of everybody, Terry. Fumbles in this game are stupid.
How about a week ago?
Yeah, if you can stop Smalling's run, you can't.
Then we've been to Edinburgh. Yeah, really nice tall men there. I went home with him and
4-6 every play it is.
3 days. I'm not asking you to find him and kill him.
4-6 every play it is.
But on the third day, I rang him, didn't I? Like, what the fuck is up? Just really chill.
Nathan.
What?
So not only is Drew Brees out for the next 6 weeks,
What happens is
Anthony Rizzo is out for the rest of the regular season.
Really? I just saw something today. It was like they said like 6 days. Wait, the regular season. Who cares? As long as he's in the playoffs. Are you in the playoffs?
I don't know. Now we don't have Hobby. We don't have Russell. We don't have Rizzo. We don't have a fucking team no more.
Wait, what happened to the other two?
Hobby got a concussion, I think. And Addison Russell, I don't remember yet.
You called me, and he was like, oh, I'm really sorry. I was in Loch Ness with my friends, searching for the Loch Ness Monster. An excuse that I accepted.
Oh, no, that's a bad pass.
And I could have just had a normal interaction. I could have retained some dignity and put the phone down. But instead, I heard myself, like, from the heavens saying, oh, the Loch Ness Monster. So you'll chase a myth, but not a legend? I said that. Anyway, I'm working right now, so I have to go over there. But I'm glad that we could share this secret. Has anyone else traveled to Canada? Where'd you go? Vancouver, that's the really pretty bit. Has anyone else been there? That's the bit that we put on the posters. Did you see whales? You did?
Strip.
We went up Grass
About to put time to put strip ball on, Terry.
Grass Mountain, oh. They smoked a lot of drugs there. I thought they had like a grass mountain, and they're like, come climb up Grass Mountain. Mountains. See, I'm from nowhere like that. I'm from a part of Canada that's almost America. It's right on the bottom. Has anyone traveled to Sarnia? You have traveled to Sarnia. Or are you just cheering because it sounds like Narnia but with more sandwiches?
Play goal line. Make biz pass.
Sarnia's a terrible, horrible place.
A lot of people are proud of their hometown. Sarnia is a terrible, horrible, awful place. I just want to double down on that and make it very clear. We have the biggest petrochemical plant in all of North America. I know. And it pours poison into the air and into the sea, but officially it's very safe. It is the owner of the plant, Mr. Burns, tells us all the time. Health and safety there is excellent. We are the teen cancer, teen suicide, and teen pregnancy capital of Canada. Thank you. I know. We nearly lost teen suicide when you were St. Catharines, but then they had a really nice summer and we won. And I'm a prick because I left my baby sister there. I mean, my parents had other children. By other children, I mean Joanne, but nobody likes Joanne. Everybody has a Joanne in their family. Joanne went away as well, but she went to the West Coast, so not Vancouver, but she went up into the mountains of Kelowna. Has anyone been there? Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? Joanne belongs there. She's the most Canadian person I've ever met. Oh yeah, Joanne walks like this all the time. Doesn't have a horse. Just walks this way. Joanne lives up in the mountains with her Canadian rock musician husband.
Nas is also going to be a straight soon.
Joanne loves the planet. She loves the whole planet. So she makes all her own clothes on the loom, eh? Yeah. Joanne has no TV, man. She has no phone. So I'm not really in contact with Joanne. But if you happen to see her, do tell her from me she is not a fucking bear. I have no idea where Joanne came from. The most logical explanation I have is that Mom cheated on Dad with a granola bar. We don't know. Something we've all tried. But the baby, Carrie and I were thick as thieves. I mean, we were thieves. And she's very thick, but I say that in the nicest way. Everybody always liked Carrie growing up in Sarnia. Everyone hated me. Carrie was far more beautiful, far less weird. But we got on, even though we were different. And this is one of the ways that we're different. So in year 2, growing up in Sarnia, you had to write your academic goals for the year. And mine was to be the first female prime minister to win an Academy Award. I have no idea why they beat me up every day. And Carrie's was not to get hit in the head with a football. So, neither one of us achieved our academic goals that year, but we both didn't try. And I think what kept us friends is we had a lot of games that we played before things like iPads. And do you have the game Relax in the UK? Do you play Relax? Okay, so what it is I would see Carrie at any point around the house, and if I wanted to play, I would say, hey Carrie, relax.
Good shit,
like,
T. Good shit.
I'm already relaxed. And I'm like, whoa.
Snatched it right out of his hand.
Like, what are you doing? I'm like, relax.
Yeah.
You gotta relax. Like, I could not be more relaxed. Like,
Sometimes you just gotta take it.
Like, Catherine, I am already relaxed. I would like my dad, who's very big and mean and Irish, and do not shout in the house. He'd come stomping up the stairs like, who's shouting in the house? And she'd be like,
just like that.
You're like, well, you should relax and should be punished for breaking. I mean, you do know it. Yeah. Hours and days of like years of fun playing Relax. And now, for no reason whatsoever, Carrie has aligned herself with my enemy. I went home for the hen do. I'm the maid of honor. Of course I am. But the other bridesmaids are the same girls who tried to ruin my life when we were in school. Now, it's very difficult to ruin the life of a child who's got the confidence of an 89-year-old man. But it doesn't stop them trying. So this was in the days before, like, cyberbullying. These kids made a newspaper, which they copied and distributed. And inside, it flagged off my friends. But on the cover was a picture of me next to a picture of a camel, and it said, "Thank God for makeup." Yeah, like insinuating that I look like a camel, when I feel I've always looked like a horse. I don't know why they had to bring the Middle East into it. Except when I wear unicorn. It didn't bother me. If anything, I thought they could have made the headline stronger. If you want to go with camel, it'd be like camel head to toe, like something like kids would have loved that. So my friends were wounded because they were in the newspaper. They ran home crying. I went about my 89-year-old day. And the headmaster dragged me into his office. The entire suicide prevention squad were there. And he was like, Catherine, we are most worried about you, because you are the only one who appears to be not upset. They thought I was like planning a school shooting. It's fine. And I had to tell him, sir, no. It's just that I ran out of fucks to give in the spring of '85. Like I just... Yeah. My fuck budget is low. I wish this for all of you. Of course there are things you should care about. Your morals and yourself and your family. But the rest is just not...
One less undefeated AFC team.
I'm blessed to have this outlook because I get to do British panel shows. God bless the British panel show. They're the reason I eat. But...
And two play each other next week.
Sorry about all those. But I did one a year ago. And the game was name unlikely names to hear from a cosmetics company. And I don't know why, but I said, we don't test our products on animals. We use Filipino children instead. Nah. Of course, you know, I was not aiming this at Filipino children or at any children. I was just trying to make a point about child labor. Because, see, I have a Canada Goose jacket. Has anyone else got a really warm winter jacket? You need it. You need to get involved. But in London, people will come up to me in the street and tell me that I'm a prick for wearing it. They'll be like, did you know the hood is made from dead coyotes? And I'm like, what am I going to do with a live coyote? Mama got a civil war.
I was hoping
and I know the world that we live in, and I know that I'm a prick for wearing fur. But right now, it's not illegal. It's just frowned upon. Make hay while the sun shines. Yes, one day I will be walking into a courtroom confused, like, but all my friends got Canada Goose jacket. It's not like I jumped out of the bushes and attacked those geese myself. They were just in the shop asking to be bought. Do you think they would want to be worn by someone on television? Don't come after me for wearing a fur jacket if yours costs £6 and you have 30 in your closet. Because I promise, a child made those. We're all pricks. But what I learned from this experience is that the Filipino culture is one that shares music and art and tiny clips of Mock the Week without context. And if one person has seen something in the Philippines, somehow, every person in the Philippines has seen it. I was the dentist who killed Cecil the lion for 2 weeks in the Philippines. I was on CNN, and I got death threats. Like, not one or two. Hundreds of death threats every day. Directed at me, my family, my child. From people who were hurt because they were confused. And I know they were confused because they were like, you shut down the cosmetic company now. And I was like, never, it's a family business. Like... I could have maybe reined it in. But during that time, Apollo, you won't believe it, Joan Rivers herself spoke to me from down in heaven. I know. And she was like, Catherine, it is not your fault the Filipino people are as bad at understanding satire as they are at running from tsunamis. And I was like,